Hi YouTube, it's Tasia back with another video. So on this channel we tell it how it is, I tell it how it is, so let's tell it how it is. So today y'all, we got Mistress, Brenay, and Tim once again. And guess what? They done got married. On 9/11 at that. 9/11. We all know what 9/11 depicts and what happened and the history and the horror and the sadness that 9/11 covers. And so that's the date that y'all chose to get married right after y'all both got divorced. Just mind you, they married already. That's the problem. Mind you, they're married. Casually, they're married. So we're going to get into some clips today with TikTokers discussing their marriage, discussing what's going on with them. Seeing the marriage license, not the license, but like a screenshot of them getting married and them being, having the applicants on there. And we'll get into it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be here with my commentary. Let's get it.
Y'all, Tim and Brenay went and got married on 9/11. Like, that date is not known for enough disaster. Now, before we even go any further, shout out to Reddit. The devil be working hard, but Reddit be working harder. Now, this is the post that was posted on Reddit a few hours ago. This is the original person who posted it handle, and this is the Reddit name handle. So if you want to go and check that out, check that out. They do post a lot of good content over there. However, I'm looking at this marriage license here. Now, it's showing that they got married on September the 11th. Looked like this was a courthouse wedding, and Imani Montague was the person that was the witness for this ceremony. Now, this is what's interesting to me. She got married on 9/11, but she was arrested on 9/9. So literally 2 days out, you get married. And on top of that, now they're about to make a ruling in this child support. I wonder, does Brenay income have to be applied in this case since they are now married? And because they are now married, if it's not applied to it, can Akira ask for an increase due to his spouse's income? Now, I have a friend, she probably gonna see this video. She was having to pay some child support because of her husband and other kids. So listen, this gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out. I think they did not think this all the way through, because your income as a spouse applies to your husband when they go through child support court. I don't know. As soon as I have some more information, I will let you all know.
Yeah. So Tim and Brenay got married on 9/11. And his mama and his sister, the same one that showed up to court with them, the one with the flappy shoes, and the mama that was like, yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. They were witnesses of Brihip and Tamisha's matrimony. They signed the papers. But I wanted to let y'all know that y'all bitches, you and Tim Hip, are in it for a rude awakening. You hear me when I tell you. Y'all got money to get married, to do all of these things, but not take care of y'all responsibilities, which is showing up to court, which is Tim paying child support. What else? And y'all trying to get married? Y'all got married, as a matter of fact. Mrs. Montague, Brenay wanted to be Mrs. Montague so bad, so quick, but y'all, they really had a point to prove. I don't care what nobody say. They really had a point to prove. But why y'all trying to prove us? Hell will be shaking behind in your doors. Hell will be shaking because Tim, you know you're not happy. Brenay, you know you're not happy. The thrill is gone. Both of you bitches are wrong. Both of you. But y'all, I need y'all to come in these comments and tell me what y'all feel about this shit, because it's just it's bothering me. It's bothering me bad. But y'all, right to the comments.
Hold up, titties. Brenay and Tim is married. They got married September the 11th, and Tim went to jail September the 26th. So Brenay married Tim before he got locked up. a courthouse wedding was what it was. So they want to do something small and intimate. Yeah, you're doing the same thing Brenay did with Debbie. Went to the courthouse. They're some sorry individual. If I was Debbie and Akira, I wouldn't even care. Thank y'all. And if I was Akira, I'll make sure that Brenay income is added into that child support so that we could go ahead and dip into that too. With all the other stuff you got to pay for. Brenay is one silly little girl. Very silly little girl. Because Tim won't get a job, so he's going to use Brenay income for child support. Oh! So yeah, all I got to say is maybe God bless this union. I pray that Brenay gets everything she's looking for. And so does Tim. And I pray that, that they just, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them hoes. Yeah, they married. Y'all, I just want to put that word out on the street.
Y'all, for me, it's just like the Most High don't bless no mess. So, and this is why I wore this too. Overstimulated by the mess that y'all got going on. He ain't gonna bless no mess. So, y'all hopping and getting married right after both of y'all get divorced, when y'all been messing around while y'all were married. Like that video said, I wouldn't care not a rat's behind what they got going on. I would be happy for y'all. I wouldn't even care if I was Akira and Devon. I wouldn't. But it's just like y'all just had a point to prove. This lady gets locked up for cyber stalking, mind you. Cyber stalking his ex-wife, now ex-wife. And 2 days after this lady is out, y'all go get married in a courthouse with his mother and his sister sitting there witnessing it and signing the court documents and the papers. I know you lying, but it ain't a lie. It's just sad the way these women act over men. Like I said, this is not the only man in the world in North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever they at. Tim is not the only man that you had to go do all of this for. You've been to jail, you've been to court, you've been sued. Like, what more can happen to you? And then you say, oh, it's all worth it. He's worth every bit of it. A man is worth all of this? Like, can we find insecurity? Is insecurity in the room? Can we find security though? Like, what is going on with the mindset of these women out here? It makes no sense that you sitting here saying that this man with no job, 2 kids, and a man that done dogged his ex-wife out and going against her for you. She bore his children and gave birth to his children and was almost unalived while doing it. You're disrespecting her for this woman because she has money and she let you move into her house and she let you get up in it, whatever. It's just like all of this. So if this man can disrespect his ex-wife, the lady who has his children, then what do you think he gonna do to you? When time passes and the butterfly stage is gone and the thrill is gone and the money starts running low, look what y'all gonna do. No, what you gonna do, him. But yeah, both of y'all at this point, because you're married to him. You got what you wanted. You're Miss Montague. Can we give a round of applause? Let's give a round of applause for the idiots, for the ridiculousness, for the mistresses, for the big bosoms, for the bison-built person. Like, is that what you want? I just, like I said, if I was Akira and Devin, however you want to say it, I wouldn't care. Congrats to y'all. Okay? Let's get to some of these next clips.
First off, my hair look a hot mess. I just got back from the gym. I've been sweating. But anywho, look. So I've been locked in for the past month and some change. I've been trying to go work out like 4 or 5 times a week, but I've been trying to go like especially 5 times. Oh, this is crazy. Gosh. Retwist on the way.
Yeah, I tried to tell y'all. I said, guess what? I think they married. And if he married her, it's to prove us wrong. It's to prove that he loves. Look, Tim, you ain't got to convince us. I mean, you're trying to convince yourself, but you ain't got to convince us. And don't go over there taking all that girl money. Brenay, don't let that man take all your money. Y'all, they married. I tried to tell y'all that I felt like they was married. I just said I felt like they got married before he went to jail. Y'all, they got married 2 weeks after the judge signed him and Akira's paper. Oh my gosh. They got married on September the 11th. It's September the 11th. The judge made a ruling on September the 12th as it relates to their criminal contempt charge, but they got married September the 11th.
Okay, like, cause at this point, shit not real no more. Like, shut up in there. Why the fuck is Brenay and Tim married? That just gives stank. Like, that just gives funky to me. Like, no shade. Like, that's just too nasty for me. Brie Nasty and Tim Booty is insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Brenay is a male-centered ass bitch. Ain't no fucking way you got married to your fucking friend husband. Your ex-husband cousin went to jail about him. Been dragged across your shit for over a year now. Got this man built like a fucking box Chevy. That's some deep-rooted shit. Like, that gotta be witchcraft at this fucking point. For real, like, look at how they life going. Like, bitch, you got engaged to at a fucking graveyard. Smush shit under a shoe ass. But she is so fucking male-centered, she'll do anything for a piece of a motherfucking man. What? Bitch was bragging about a hat stage at 30 years old. What the fuck? I'm so fucking happy Akira and Devi got away from them too. Them motherfuckers is some demonic ass people. Them the people you gotta stay away from. And y'all always asking what Brenay friends had. And that bitch make up something to tell y'all about. Them motherfuckers be paid actors. That bitch ain't got no motherfucking friend. Who the fuck finna be around a bitch like that? And she can't think Tim love her. He messed around with you while he had a wife. So what the fuck do you think he finna do to you? He already know you aren't to be trusted. Vice versa. Y'all don't trust each other. Look at the circumstances that got y'all together, bitch. Oh, hell no. Hello. Bitch, I can't wait till she go to prison, bitch. They gonna need $2. Take his ass too, since they want to be one. Hello, like, for real, like, bitch. This man that left his beautiful ass wife for a bitch who literally pours the whole fucking bottle of powder in between her legs, giving herself an infection. Like, ain't no way. Piss sound like fried motherfucking fish. She always need a suppository. Like, ain't no, this is not real. Like, this is some 2025 next level shit. This shit ain't real. It's for the love of that motherfucking money, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. This shit is not real.
Like I said, y'all, I don't know what's going on in 2025, but 2025 has been demonic with the capital D. The things that these people are doing, the things that people are accepting, all of this stuff is just, I don't even have words, it's demonic. But for a woman, like I said, to go to jail for somebody, to have a record on her, to be stalking his ex-wife and got a record for that, spending all her money on this bum that ain't got no job, then gave him a man cave, then let him move in there, then bought cars. Just, what is he offering you? You doing all of this because you getting smacked that night? And somebody doing something? Just what is going on? I don't get it. But like I said, the Most High don't bless no mess. Yahuwah does not bless no mess. So, you know, it is what it is. They all over the internet, like they said, like this lady has been getting dragged to filth for almost 2 years over this relationship. Now, I understand her stance because nobody should care about, like, if I was her, yeah, I live my life too. Like, I don't care what y'all got to say. But it's the fact of how you're doing it. You're posting this lady kids when she clearly told you not to. You're doing all of this stuff for a man that ain't did none of this for you. I would love to see how it would be if the tables was turned and Tim was in this position. And it's just like, y'all are so demonic and mean and just nasty. It's nasty. It's gross. It's disgusting, honestly. I don't know how this lady even got supporters. I don't know. Can somebody tell me who is an actual supporter of Brenay and supporting this? Because it's already bad enough her mama is an enabler. His mama is an enabler. When you have, this is the problem too, when you have parents that enable their kids' behaviors, I understand they grown, but there's a point where you don't have to support stuff that's utterly disgusting, that's utterly just sinful. You don't have to support that. You can tell them that they wrong. I wouldn't be supporting nothing just because they my kid and they got some money and making money off of social media and probably paying some of my bills. That's the problem. Money makes y'all move. Money is the root of all evil. Money make y'all not care about nothing. Nada. So let me go ahead and post the certificate and the marriage date right here so y'all can see it. Yeah, it says September 11th, 2025, 9/11. Brenay Kennard and Timothy Montague. So now she's Miss Montague. And then here's a post from her on Facebook, yapping her mouth. So it's like, I just can't believe that they got married. But I can't believe it because their whole thing with this relationship is that they want to prove a point to us. Since we hate them so much, she always say, stay mad like the rest of y'all. Stay mad. I don't care. I had all of that. It's just like, okay. All right, ma'am, you got it. That's what you want to do. Cool. Go ahead, Miss Mistress. You will always be a mistress. That will always be your title for me. If I ever come on my channel and sit up and discuss this big, I don't know, bison, then yeah, she gonna be getting called a mistress. I don't care if you're a wife. You're a mistress. That was your title and that will forever be your title. No marriage. First of all, like I said, you don't get blessed with mess. Adultery. Okay, this is how this started. So what's not clicking here? But let me know what y'all think in the comments below, because this is like pure mess, chaos, a disaster. And I just, the disrespect is loud. It's very loud. And I just don't know how, if I was a Akira, that I can accept this lady to be the stepmother to my kids. I don't know how I would ever accept that. She's verbally came on social media saying that she don't like the lady over what this man is saying. This is the problem too. Like we go off of what other people say, especially when men talk about their baby mamas or their ex-wives, and you sitting over here not liking them because of that. That's the issue too. Well, I just had to come to y'all with that because these demonic folks done got married on 9/11 at that, mind you. 9/11 again, 9/11. Goodness. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and I'll be sure to be back with more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and know I love y'all. Peace.